Alright, so we're going to shoot a milk jug with both a hot glue slug and a wax slug. Just see if we can tell any difference between the two. So first we'll do the wax slug. And we'll just do the jug on the left. Yep. That took care of it in short order. Right, let's do the glue slug now. That's just too fun. Alright, so this one was, which one?
Wax.
This is the wax slug?
Yep.
Alright, well that tore it open pretty well. I wouldn't want that to be me.
Find entrance.
Entrance?
Put it back together, yeah. So we shot the backside. Shot right there.
Entered right there.
There you go.
Alright.
And then how much came out?
Well,
not much.
I don't know. I mean, you can see some birdshot that didn't quite make it through on the back. Some did.
Not much came through.
Not a lot came through.
Pretty devastating.
Yeah, that water pretty much stopped it.
Okay. And this was the
hot glue slug. I think I hit it just a little bit lower.
Let's find out.
So you can see the entrance right there.
You sure? Let's flip it around.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it entered.
Yeah.
Entered right here.
So it's a more jagged entrance.
Yeah, a little
Much
bit
more jagged.
A little bit wider. And
did anything exit?
Okay. Yeah. Looks like you did have a little bit of an exit right there.
A little bit tearing in that, but not
on the back.
Not as much. It's kind of a jagged entrance.
Yeah.
That's a rough entrance.
Yeah, it is.
Not what I'm used to seeing on an entrance. That's more like an exit.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we definitely shot this side.
Yep.
So that's
interesting.
That is an interesting thing.
And see, I mean, it ripped it apart even up here at the top.
Just tearing it so hard.
I mean, it just
shockwave. Yeah.
It just blew it apart with the shockwave.
And there's like no exit.
No. Neither of these really do. I think they break apart pretty well in there. All right. So what do we got here?
Gonna do a wax slug.
All right.
Poured wax.
All right.
On a milk jug at 10 yards.
All right. That did it. Let's go check out the damage. I'm rolling. I say it took care of that. Seeing the entrance?
Bulged it out. There was a lot of pressure. The cap blew off. This would have been the entrance right here.
Right there at the bottom.
And again, very jagged entrance, like we saw with the hot glue slug on the other one.
Yeah.
So not seeing dramatic difference actually between the hot glue and the wax, as far as they're both hitting accurately. They're both hitting about the same location.
Yep.
They both hit pretty hard. It's hard to tell. Although this one actually does have an exit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first one that has a noticeable exit. I'm wondering if it's because it did more of a shearing all the way across and out.
Right.
If I hit center, yeah.
Yeah, hit more on the side.
Yeah, so I think it sliced its way all the way on and through.
Now, yeah. Now, one concern I had when I was making both the hot glue and the wax was, you know, it's about a 90-degree day today. Pretty hot. And both of these slugs have been just sitting in the shade, and neither one has softened up any. I bet if you sat it in the sun, the hot glue one probably would fare a little bit better as far as not melting. The wax might have a little bit of an issue if it's getting really, really hot.
Yeah, I think the glue would have an edge on that.
Yep.